Didn't show.
They knew you were coming.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mugs'
You're not
live
putting a
stream.
word in edgeways.
We are live with some Lego Masters.
Oh no,
So
Branko's
we've got
here.
some technical difficulties of some people.
Hey!
Some people
Oh,
running
yeah.
around the Brickman
They're
exhibit.
both here.
Oh!
What is it?
I don't know.
What
We
a
can't
platform?
see. We can't
We
really
can't-
see what you're pointing at. Is it Brickman?
What is it,
That was
man?
No,
No.
it's
Branko.
Who is it? Is it a person? Oh, it's
Is it on the
just
same one?
It's phoneception.
wow.
Just be on the same phone, you fool.
Oh my god.
I think
Do you want me to
Max's
join
phone
on the
works
same
better
phone?
than Danko's. Yeah.
Branko, is your phone working now properly?
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yay!
Yeah, it's
Is
working
Josh
now.
playing Fortnite?
What?
He's got his headphones on. He's got his gaming headphones on.
Wait, how is
They're not
how-
gaming headphones. They're just Sennheiser regular headphones.
Fortnite's
Sure,
what
they
the
look like
kids
Fortnite
play, eh?
headphones to me.
Sure.
How is
There's-
Brickman's
there's
exhibit?
no microphone or anything.
How is
good.
Jurassic World?
It's lovely. There's a lot of cool builds.
Is it the same one that was in Melbourne
cringe.
in 2020?
Yeah.
That
Everyone's frozen.
so.
Maybe we're the cringe ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
My
we're not
Wi-Fi
frozen.
is
It's just
not
you.
designed for this.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not. We're fine.
This is what happens when people roaming exhibits.
Okay.
Max is broken. Actually, Max has always been broken.
Oh,
Can you hear us?
No.
We
yeah.
can hear you.
Fair enough. We might leave the exhibit
Who's speaking?
frozen again.
It was
Just
Max.
step out the door.
Oh, that's a good idea, Paul. Wine. Why didn't I
I've,
think of
I've
that?
met these people before, Nicole. They're only best with wine on hand.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they are
god.
best.
I can't understand them otherwise. They just talk youth gibberish.
I'm surprised, Paul, that Alex is not in your lounge room. I thought she lived there now.
The seat is just next to me here. We have it marked for her. Yeah. She's having a time away at her own home.
Oh, is she?
Oh,
But we're
is that a
actually we're having
Brookvale Union?
a role reversal. We're staying in her house on the weekend.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
We're having a Sky 8 slumber party.
So who lives in Sydney and who lives in Newcastle? I get confused.
Sydney.
Sydney. Okay, right.
Newcastle. Newcastle. Newcastle.
And what's happening when you go to Sydney? What's happening in Sydney? Is this a Lego exhibition, or are you guys doing
No,
some?
Jean's getting engaged.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Is he getting engaged on that date,
Well,
or is he actually already engaged?
We're now
He is
celebrating
engaged.
the engagement.
Oh, that's nice.
It's
Yeah,
just
did
a
you
cheap
guys-
way for us all to bring a bottle so he doesn't have to spend as much at the wedding. It's a scam.
I mean, I was
Crafty.
going to bring these, but
Desperate times.
Coke Zero.
I think Jane was meant to be here. Actually, I don't know what happened. He dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
How many people is he having at his engagement party? Is it a big one?
Who
I
knows?
don't know. I think it's just me.
So Alex isn't going, but you guys are going to stay at her
Correct.
house.
yeah.
Yeah. She's
Makes sense.
uninvited.
Because myself, Henry, Alex, and Caleb are going to be heading off to Rick James Bricks on Sunday.
Mm,
Yeah,
Down in
I
Melbourne.
saw that. That's pretty fun.
yeah, maybe
So-
we'll see ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Come
can
say
have a
hi.
live stream in person in Melbourne. Like catching
Imagine.
on the whole why you're in Melbourne thing.
Yeah, well, we're only there for the day, so catch us while you can.
And you're
So
not
you
really
guys-
in Melbourne. You're in Pakenham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that
Yeah.
really counts as Melbourne.
It doesn't. It
Yeah,
doesn't.
true.
And it's only the day, so you might not even be able to go to Melbourne. Like,
Legit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are starting
Didn't want
like
to extend
the
it to the weekend.
famous Lego Masters circuit now. Then they're like sending you around.
only the fancy like top two get to go, Nicole.
Oh, really? You
You
guys
went
got
to Queensland for the,
Hey,
Hang on.
GT.
for the telethon.
Telethon. Hey, Gene.
Hello.
Hi, babe.
Whoa.
Hello there.
Congrats,
Going
Gene,
for a
on your
specific reason,
engagement
Thank you.
and your engagement party. That is going to be a big piss up, we hear. With lots of
Are you
UBL.
playing- are you playing- Fortnite. You've got the Fortnite headphones and speaker as well. My God, everyone just.
I got the
Paul,
the
your
Fortnite
age is
setup,
showing.
Paul.
Gene, do you have a podcast or something? Is that why you have this amazing audio thing?
No, I just have all the gear. I don't
Wow.
know why.
You don't get people to come over and like record things for the movie making with the.
Just OnlyFans.
Yeah, well, I think, being sort of mid-30s white male, I probably do have a podcast I don't know about. So
What would it be? What would it be
I
about?
sleepwalk and record a podcast every morning. So
What do you
I
think?
don't
it would
even
be
know what
about?
it'd be about.
Those bright shoes you wear.
It'd be about shoes. Yeah. And there would be a surprising number of, white males that would enjoy listening to that podcast.
Yeah,
About
yeah.
bright
I'm sure.
shoes.
Andrew would be into it. Where is Andrew?
Anyone in the chat
co-host.
can
Yeah,
Suggested,
where is the number? You see,
Andrew is not coming. He bailed at the last minute.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah. He's like, oh, yeah, no, I'm not free anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
what else would
That
Andrew
was
have
it.
on?
we know the true Lego
What else
masters,
would
the ones
Andrew
that
have
show
on?
up.
I
Very
know.
good question.
It's Andrew.
Yeah.
He
Maybe he
knows it.
works nights or something. Is he a photographer?
Isn't he still unemployed?
I'm making
Yeah, he
for it.
doesn't have a job. He doesn't have any responsibilities.
Yeah, he's free.
Yeah.
He's free as a
I
bird.
feel it's
To be frank,
interesting.
I still have no idea what he does.
It's interesting that what the
Well, I didn't
internet
know what he-
pulls up about your occupations when you Google it. So what
What's
if
that?
what the Endemol Shine put out there to
Yeah,
the
what
world
do they
about
do?
what you guys do? It's very interesting. Some of it's very vague, and Andrews is one of them. Where you're just like, hey, what?
Well, I think it's
What does it say?
even more vague now because I think there's a nothing happening. Isn't he in between jobs?
I don't know.
I think they might have done that on purpose so that people didn't think that he had like an edge being a Lego ambassador. Because
Oh,
really, it doesn't help him in any way in regards to the competition. But like
Absolutely
people
not.
might have thought that if they like
Didn't.
mentioned it.
Which Lego
Eliminated
ambassador?
That's bitchy.
Getting real
No more
catty
singing
tonight.
for you, Paul.
No, come back.
So how has the Lego journey been since Lego Masters ended? What have you been up to? Have you been building anything exciting? Doing any interesting things?
I made a cool book. I can show you.
Yeah.
I'll get the
Yeah.
photo.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
please show the book. Book.
I love that you guys just have things on hand to just come and do shows. Like, I
I
don't
think
know
they
if I've
used
ever
to us,
done anything
like,
that I've made.
asking. All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna put
It'll
you
be
up full
like
screen.
kindergarten story time. Like
Oh,
Oh, it's a
this is
full
great.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
upon a
Oh.
time.
Oh.
I was expecting this to be built out of Lego.
Yes, I know.
Promo stuff, and then like
Oh, look at those handsome men.
and then
Oh my
it sort of
God.
gets into like each episode
Oh,
eventually.
wow. What on earth?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
She's so good.
Ugh.
Did you print one for everyone in the cast?
Oh God, no.
Hell no.
Um,
We don't even like half the cast, Nicole.
no, just some,
Um,
just some.
We,
They're bloody
we have a
expensive.
question of where can we get the book in the chat?
Ooh, you're gonna have sales. That was the
Ooh.
whole
You're gonna
setup.
have
We were
sales?
trying to do this just to get sales for your damn book.
I don't think Channel 9 would let you make any money
Absolutely
off that.
not.
They would be
Absolutely
like,
not.
Promotion run.
Calling
No,
Sarah from 9 right now.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to promote it? Like,
But yeah, it's really cute. Anyway, I like it. so.
it's adorable. It actually looks like Channel 9 put it out. Like the
Yeah, it looks sick. Like
Amazing.
legit.
Very official.
Wow.
Lawsuit worthy.
Oregon.
That's what Sarah said.
So does it just cover your adventure on Lego Masters and all the private moments
Yeah, it's
that you
a
had?
bit of a
Can we be
snippet of
heard
everything.
again?
I heard someone.
Are we? Can
Oh,
you
they're
hear us?
back.
Hello.
Yeah, it's the Manco and the Brax.
Hopefully, we're in a better place now.
You just stand in the
Hope
corner
we're
of the
in a
museum.
place.
The problem will probably be mostly you hearing all of us. 'Cause
We can hear you. Yeah.
who was that?
Fine. Maybe a little too fine.
As a
Is that
heads
Alex?
up, Nicole, Alex
That was an
worked
Alex
her way
burp.
through most of the series.
See, that would be me because that's what people say about me, that I'm just constantly like burping and they're just like, why can't you just hold that in? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like,
Why?
it's
Why
not
would you?
function?
What's the problem?
Yeah.
There was one that went to air, didn't it? It was the one.
Yeah,
that
just-
in the background.
just one.
of the episodes.
I think you said it almost in response to something Caleb asked. I remember. I think it was in the cutaway challenge.
Henry!
Hello.
He's playing
There you
Fortnite,
go.
Paul.
You play Fortnite. It's supposed to be a podcast, and you're all gaming.
Just wanted to look like you, Paul. With
These are my gaming headphones.
I think they're doing
Excellent.
a literal hucker, like right over there.
Well, don't be shy.
Oh, here.
Show us, yeah.
Is that
Up there.
Oh yeah, I see.
Oh.
Sounds
Hold on,
wild.
hold on.
No, you
Can you
No
show
one
it?
saw it. So
Oh,
Hannah
God.
and Trensky went and saw the new
No.
movie last night, and it was so good.
Yeah, it was wicked.
So,
What movie did you see?
George Michael's film, Freedom.
What was?
Freedom.
Oh!
Yeah, yeah. There was us in a room full of about 50-year-old women. I think Henry was the youngest in the room by about 40 years.
Oh, that's a bit rough. Is it on everywhere?
No, I think it's selected release. Like
Ah,
only
okay.
Glendale, Newcastle, I think, is the only place it's showing.
sorry? Manco, yeah, I'm muting you because you're loud. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
too
be
much.
quiet, Branko. Not
Yeah,
the
get
first
outta
time
here.
we've had to mute that man.
We got them muting the whole season, Wade. Come on.
Go up and switch his mic back off.
Who is the biggest talker of the cast?
Paul.
Get off.
Yeah,
Yeah, Paul.
it was very quiet after he left.
That's rubbish.
In a
Did
bad way,
someone
Paul.
come and fill his place after he left?
Surely Kirsty was louder than me.
It's not
Oh,
a
You're
volume
in
question,
silence.
Paul.
I'm as good as a no.
With those massive ears and you still can't hear us.
Yeah,
Wait, have
definitely
you
Paul.
unmuted Branko and Matt?
Don't.
I'm
It's
muting
just not
stuff.
worth it, Wade. Really, it's just not worth it.
Wait,
There'll be some Scooby-Doo noises. There'll be some weird laughter.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey,
Kirsty's
Kirsty.
here.
Hey, Kirsty.
Kirsty, we're trying to figure out who was the loudest in the cast and
Trying to figure out what?
who the loudest person
was
in the
the
cast
loudest?
was.
We
Paul.
voted you.
Yeah, well,
Paul.
his name did come up, but after he left, your name might have been mentioned.
I am pretty
I think the
loud.
question-
Yeah.
I think the question was who is the biggest talker.
The
So
biggest talker,
Yes.
and then yes,
it's,
and
it's
then
two
your
different
name
questions.
came up as being the loudest.
That's true. They are two different questions. That's
They
correct.
are, yeah.
We're like
yeah.
the Brady Bunch right now. I love this.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know.
cute.
Dan just shut up the whole time.
Are you? And then look down. This one is wrong.
You're Alice, Paul.
I'm Alice. I'm
There
David.
wasn't a Mickey, was there?
I need an apron.
Hang on, I'll get my apron.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
no,
Gene.
yeah.
It's
What's
cosplay
with the
session.
fish islands, Gene?
Hello.
That's not creepy at all. You know what you should do, Gene? You should do that for all of your engagement photos. in
Yeah,
future.
this one.
Yes,
Mhm.
that one. You should do that.
It's very
It's a
flattering.
good look.
Yes. I recommend it. I think it will look excellent and the memories will be great.
Even better.
Are you going to incorporate Lego into your engagement? Like have a Lego wedding cake or anything like that?
No.
In this movie?
I feel like there's some judgment there.
No, we've actually been talking about building kind of the opposite story to our jazz club that we built in, the old is new challenge, rather than
Yeah.
having, the guy who stole the girlfriend rotating on a record will have a nice, married couple dancing. And so
Oh, cute.
we're talking about building something like that. So we're going to have to head over to Branko's place and use this brick pit because I don't have any bricks. I showed you my brick pit. It's full of all rainbow of color 2x4s. That's it.
Yeah. You can't,
The
you can't do
essentials.
lots of cool stuff with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like Wade's.
I was going to ask Paul if him and Trent did
Yeah,
Lego.
yeah. It looks like my background. That's what my brick pit looks like. Your background, sorry, Wade.
The generic non-Lego bricks in the background, yes. Lego is not sponsored this.
Yeah, I
place.
mean it is 45% Woolies bricks. So
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Oh,
I couldn't find them.
Oh,
Oh, good.
I have this great apron and it says, "Who dear, me dear, gay dear, no dear."
No idea.
What?
Oh dear.
great.
Paul,
Yeah.
did you and Trent do Lego themed wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
What kind of things?
Did you not see the photos?
So
They were used in all
they
the, like-
originally
Oh, did
wanted
they?
the wedding
Oh, I
to
don't
be all sort
remember.
of gay rainbows and stuff, and we're not that sort of gay. So we just said, can we have a Lego themed wedding? And they really ran with it. So we had a Lego cake with two little Lego grooms on top, and they made all the place markers like Lego balls on the thing, and we bought. I think I probably may have told you a story. We at the time they weren't very sort of gay friendly. There was a bride and groom Lego set to buy, and they had it like an hour. So
Yes.
we had 20 for our wedding, so we had to have 40 of those ordered in, and so we could have the two grooms. So if you know anyone who wants a lesbian wedding, we want two girls and a big. We've got
So many.
away.
So many brides.
Yeah, so we
this was
gifted,
before you knew about Bricklink, I take it.
yeah, so we gifted everybody two Lego groomsmen for their wedding present. And Tourism New Zealand and Wellington, Positivity Wellington, gave us the entire set of Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit Lego sets as
wow.
a gift. But what they did was they put all the pieces into a big pile and they mixed them all up into little boxes. So everyone who came to the wedding got a little box of mixed Lego. And then when we came back to Australia, because we weren't legally allowed to marry there, they very beautifully had us. We had an unexpected party and we all got together as a family and we all built the Lego from all the little boxes that all the guests had. So all 20 of us got together and we built the sets as a big family one night. So it was lovely.
Oh,
Did you have all the pieces though? Because that would be infuriating if there was like pieces.
Yeah, they were
missing.
all
Yeah.
there, all bar
Oh,
one,
okay.
because one of the guests who came from Queensland lost their little figure on the top under the car of a taxi
Oh
getting
my
to the where we were building it. So, yeah, we're missing one of the dwarves, I think.
Oh wow.
Well, if you've still got Smaug's wings, those things go for like $100 each.
Wow, I'm sitting on a
Hey.
gold mine then, because we still have those wings.
During lockdown 1.1, I did the collection of Lord of the Rings minifigs and ordered all of them. And
Oh,
that was not
wow.
a cheap exercise. So
Does
Ah.
not
I
sound
have
it.
them sitting in a
We
box.
have the whole set, thanks, very nicely gifted to us, and they wrote this lovely poem about it. So they had it so that all the guests had the little poem about that. You know, the one brick would bind us all together back in Newcastle. So yeah, it was super cute.
That's lovely.
Hey,
Wade, if you
Trent.
need the minifigs again, just get married to a man in New Zealand, and they'll give you all the Lego, so you won't need to buy them again. You will have to pay for the wedding.
Life hacks, 5-minute crafts.
We found a much quieter area in the Paul and Trent section. It's very nice here.
Hold on.
Oh my god!
You call
section are we
this
in?
old fossils?
Is that a
It's
hadrosaur?
Paul and Trent in their mating display.
Oh yeah, it's dead quiet in there.
That doesn't look like Lego.
The
Yeah.
raptors.
Hold on, we'll see if we can spot another fossil.
Oh yeah, I see where this is going.
This is a good bit. I like
There's
it.
one.
Thank you.
So is the
Mancosaurus.
Jurassic World exhibit in a museum?
Yeah, this is just the Museum of Australia, I'm pretty sure. Or the Australian Museum, whatever
The
it's called.
Australian Museum.
Yeah, the Australian Museum.
Oh, is it called?
on College Street? I highly recommend it.
Oh dear, it's got the,
What?
you got every detail. What are their trading hours, Paul?
I'm an Australian Museum ambassador, don't you know?
Oh yeah.
Have they still got the big T-Rex corpse at the end of that room?
Let me have a look.
I think there's
yeah.
T-Rex
Yeah,
corpses.
they
in
do.
there.
now.
Yeah, I'm gonna show
Guts
you guys.
are on
Oh,
display.
it's very hairy. Love that. Look at that. Beautiful.
It is very hairy. It's kind of gross.
Nicole, you must be so pleased you invited me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gross, that thing.
It was Wayne too. It wasn't me.
Look, it's got its belly.
Why?
Yeah.
What is
Is
that?
someone-
Wait, get back.
Where do you think these skeletons come from? They cut them out somewhere.
Ew.
Here's one we
Yeah.
found on the weekend.
Is Luke Skywalker getting warm inside it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't like
It looks
that.
like a time.
Like a C-section.
Look how hairy
It does
that is.
look like that.
Does it smell bad on the
Where they kept
outside?
the instant nails on.
Almost as bad as
Gross.
you.
That is actually
Where are
kind
its
of
eyes?
gross. Its
Yeah.
eye is on display just here. Oh wait, that's right. So they've cut it open and they've put its
Oh, that,
what is this? Its intestine or something here,
that's stunning.
and then
The old
its
Yeah.
kidneys over there. I think.
They
Baby
did like a video of them like pretending to like do an autopsy on a T-Rex, and this was the prop that they used.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
The museum did?
No, it was all real.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah,
no
no, it's
pretend.
here.
It was all totally
You can see it
real.
here.
Proof
It's
is
all
here.
totally real. Okay.
Now to get Brickman to make the Lego skeleton version of it. That's the Lego version.
Ah, yes. A
Which
giant.
I'm sure he
How,
has no
how's the
problem with.
Brickman exhibit?
What did you say, Wade?
After dark.
I was asking how the Brickman exhibit was, but
Ugh.
The Brickman.
It is good. I mean, it's not as big as you think it is, but it's actually a really good exhibition, and it's quite hands-on. There's lots of like things to do and make and shape. It is this lovely room where all the children get to sort of build their own like dinosaurs, like merging different types of things together. And there's some amazing kids out there because some of the builds there are really good.
Oh, really? Because when I went, yeah, the things that people were building weren't very good.
Maybe compared to what I build.
Roasted.
Yeah, you must have gone the day after
Really?
Ted Hall.
Nicole, you bitch.
But the pieces that they were giving you were just like,
Oh, whatever.
like Jane's brick pit. They were like, you know,
Try
2 by
and dig your
4
hole
and stuff.
now.
Wow, these kids suck.
I don't have
5
kids,
years.
so I don't have to be
Wow.
nice to them.
I hope they're all watching and I hope they're all annoyed now.
This one, shout out to the 5-year-olds out there who build with Lego.
Yeah.
Stop it. You
Nicole
suck.
thinks you.
I think they break them down at the end of the day though, and maybe at the time I went, there just wasn't any there just wasn't anything.
There's someone standing in the corner, and as soon as you turn that corner, it's instantly getting disassembled.
Yeah.
You
That's
can't leave this on display. Just tear it
Well,
down.
that's
the good
Where
ones
you-
get sorted out back for his next exhibition.
It was the end of the day probably that they would have to break
Yeah,
it down.
sure,
It was,
Nicole.
it was on display in Melbourne for like months, right? 6 months or something.
Yeah, over a year because it happened at the start of lockdown.
Yeah.
So they just
I
kept
can't
it there.
think of everything.
Because you came to the Mugs
Score.
screening of it, or the opening of it, right?
I didn't come to that one.
Time we met.
Mm.
No,
I
She
was
was
going to
just
say that'd
busy
be awkward
abusing
if
small
then you
children.
said like, "Oh yeah, everything people were building sucked." I was at the Mugs opening day.
She was in the hallway hitting small kids with sticks.
Yeah,
I was actually. It was kids. It was a very small space that in Melbourne, and actually, like, there was kids everywhere, and they were just knocking into things, and I was just kind of like barging through them, to be honest.
Nicole is
Like,
not a kids person, if you haven't guessed.
You just put on all your extra large rings and started giving them really firm handshakes.
instead of building a dinosaur, you fashioned yourself a baton. Beat your way out of that exhibition.
I felt like I had to.
Makeshift
It was
weapon.
pretty intense. It was full of children. I probably didn't. Which I know is the purpose of it, but yes, it was a very small space. That was the problem, I think. Maybe the space that it's in Sydney is bigger. I don't know.
More creative.
Is anyone going to LegoCon in Sydney in a couple of weeks?
Oh, don't mention the war wave.
The war. Why is it a war?
I hear that certain Lego masters have decided to abandon the local show to go to the LegoCon.
Boo.
Yes.
I think there's going to be
Only
a pop-up
treasonous
Lego store as well.
contestants would do that.
Yeah.
I'll see you there,
Non-family
Branko.
Them, Branko. Not family members.
Yeah, well, we're meeting up for coffee, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are going to have the most amazing time in Newcastle. So amazing.
Oh, I'm sure. No, I'm actually
It's amazing.
I'm pretty gutted because I really did want to go to Newcastle Brickfest this year. I haven't been able to go for like 2 years in a row. And I was really looking forward to it, but same weekend and yeah.
But
duty
Henry
calls.
held a gun to his head and said, "No,
No,
since
I
I'm
was,
exhibitioning, we're not
They're going
going."
to pay you money, and they both went, "Yeah, baby," and ran.
It's not true.
no, it does sound like a lot of fun though, and you know,
It
I can
does
always
sound
come
like-
back to Brickfest next year.
Oh no, you'll be blacklisted.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Goldies by next year. All about the.
Are you on the
Lego
committee
I've
now?
already made
Paul?
arrangements.
Rainbow bricks. You're done.
Paul can make anything happen. It's already done.
Yeah, true that.
Did they have it the last 2 years? Did they, Joss? Like throughout the pandemic, did they still have Brickfest?
I think they
Last
did
year's
have it
was
last
cancelled.
year.
There was a
Well, it was
virtual
last year's
one
cancelled.
year.
They had it in February or something instead.
Okay.
So I think yeah, last year was cancelled, and maybe like the year before that, it was either cancelled or I know 1 year, whether it happened or not, the weekend of, because I work at a Lego store, like
Yeah.
everyone there working at the store also wants to go to Brickfest, so it's like the first people to mark it off on their calendar get to go. But if you wait too long, it's like, nah, too late. Everyone's already taken the weekend off. You're stuck at work.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So that was why you missed out, because you just weren't very.
Yeah, I didn't mark the day off quick
No.
enough.
Oh
It's a
no.
creative story, but
And
really
you're
he was
going to
blacklisted
LegoCon
already.
because
What are you inspecting, Paul?
I couldn't work out whether the pink stuff behind Gene was attached to the headset or not. Like if he had this sort of veil behind his head.
I think it's
sort of like-
everywhere.
Yeah, it's like a mermaid's tail behind these Fortnite headphones he's wearing.
Pigtails.
Yeah, it's my Fortnite gamer chair.
Yeah, I like it.
Speaking of
Are
like
they-
the
are they
work,
skins? Aren't they skins you win and buy on Fortnite?
That's right. Yeah, no. I just won this pink Hello Kitty skin, so I've applied that to my headset. And the chair is a skin I won, the other day when I was, owning some noobs in Fortnite.
I tried
This
to
is the
download.
metaverse, Paul.
I tried to download it on my Switch, and it said you don't have enough space for this. It's like 40 gig or something, and I was like, "What the hell? What is this game?" I just wanted to
Do they
like.
make Switches big enough to play Fortnite?
Well, I don't think so. I didn't know. I knew nothing about Fortnite. I just heard about it, and I thought, what is this about? I'm just going to find out, and I couldn't find out, so I still have no idea.
Didn't we have a big discussion about Switch storage cards
Yes.
last?
Yes.
Yes, we
We
did.
sure did.
Oh yeah,
And-
that's right.
I was like, this is sounding rude.
But we
Just
didn't
pick
talk
up
about
a micro
Fortnite.
SD card.
You had a discussion about Switch storage cards.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Oh
great.
my
Yeah.
god, this
Yeah.
podcast is killing me.
Nicole tends to drunk order things when she's a little bit drunk.
Well, actually, it was Aaron. Aaron did it.
Drunk orders Lego Masters to turn up on her podcast, by the sounds of it.
Are we a mistake?
Yeah, I think we're a huge mistake.
Even without
thought she
context,
was
that
bringing
statement is correct.
Lego mistake.
Big mistake. I think she intended to bring on the voice actors of Fortnite characters, but we'll do.
Is Max talking?
Yeah, and it's kind of
Yes.
unsettling.
Can you hear me?
It's just this.
Does
Sound
he
like you're
know
trying
that
to
we're
lull
talking
us
at
to
the same
sleep.
time?
Wait, hold on. Can you hear me now?
We
Oh
can.
god, he's gone into the voice.
I'm trying, man. I'm
Why
trying.
are you recommending Fortnite to me then? Should I somehow get it?
No,
Fortnite?
not.
absolutely not.
Hasn't Fortnite
No.
gone?
Not at all.
Isn't it
A
like
resounding no.
It's an
Okay.
old Halo now, isn't it? Like it's like old and has been.
Okay, it's a has
Don't
been.
call yourself
Good.
that, man.
Screw you, Henners.
What, Halo or Old Has Been?
A has-been husband.
So have you all finished your builds for the Newcastle Brickfest?
Hell no.
Nope.
I've started
That
one.
old thing.
So we don't get any
Yeah,
spoilers on what you're building and showing?
Oh yeah, there's spoilers.
We can't decide what we're going to build until 12 hours before the show, right? That's it.
I've been
I've
conditioned.
never had to build without a brick pit before, so it's killing me. I'm actually going to use my own Lego. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, Dad's getting quite annoyed that I'm just not packing up after myself now. So that's good.
The last 10 years, Max.
You don't have the brick pit fairies to clean up.
Yeah, okay. I was talking about the brick bit specifically, but yes.
Franco,
So
maybe you need to use
Franco
that
and Max, have you shown the one that you brought to Brickvention? Have you shown that at other shows?
Every show.
Oh, every show. Oh, so you have more than one
Every
show.
one of them. except
Everyone.
for those
How
that
many
weren't
though?
Accepted.
12.
One.
Just one.
Every show where they accepted us.
And was that just one then? Okay. All right. Because you could just whip that out because that was amazing. I still think about it. It's yeah. It was really
I feel like there's a "that's what she said" joke.
I was
coming
going to
from
say,
me.
don't whip anything out.
Yeah,
You
mate,
can
whip
bring
that
the
out. I'm pretty
build.
sure the kids will love it.
But
Max,
have
I don't
nothing
think
with.
you're not 18 yet, are you? You can't make
Is
this.
Max
Sorry,
even
no,
in the
no.
same podcast?
I think my mind is somewhere else. Sorry, guys.
Franco, you've done a terrible job.
I don't know who that is.
Twice.
honestly. Luckily, I've got a spare.
The good child.
Oh,
I'm
reliable.
Back up.
And aren't they twins?
Yeah, identical
Yeah.
twins.
So they look the same. So then, yeah, it's too much.
Yeah. Similar, at
One can
least.
go to Brickfest, one can go to LegoCon, and no one knows the difference.
Oh my god.
Oh,
idea.
no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good thinking.
Doppelganger.
That is very
Mm.
smart.
I don't really trust him, to be honest, because while I was away from the show, he was telling kids at school that I was in juvie. So he's not very reliable.
Gotta hand it to him. It's foolproof.
I don't know. He was pretty
I believe
consistent
it.
with it. His story was solid.
It was solid.
In
What were you in
juvie
for,
for
bud?
what is the question? Like what do you take me for?
Building
What are
Lego.
you doing? What was the
Theft,
crime?
maybe.
It's a
The
drug,
kids
you were doing
nowadays.
it.
Did you set off a speed camera when going for a run?
Yeah.
What?
Henry?
He's very quick.
See, Paul, the joke is that Max runs very fast.
Oh, I see.
I'll
never
break it
saw it
down
in
more
action.
next time.
I should pass some of that speed to Paul so he can understand more quickly.
Yeah.
I just want to see that as a show. I just want Henry to go places with Paul and just explain the joke.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just really like it.
Have you seen
That would be
Lego
great.
Masters?
I would love
Nice
that.
little segment.
Yeah, it'd be called Travels with My Father, I'm guessing.
Father.
Grandfather. Yeah.
They can call it Generations Apart.
Oh, it's a good one.
Cute.
Get them on the phone, we'll float that idea.
Get D-Mac on the horn.
So I before tonight's session, I renewed my memory about what you guys had built, and I got excited all over again. I was just like, oh my god, there was that one, and there was that one, and there was that one, and yeah.
Oh,
That's
it's
really
good.
good.
Have any of you tried to
We're all trying
recreate any of
to
your
Refer back
builds?
to the book.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to
I
plug
think I need
the
to buy
book
this book though because it looks pretty amazing. Did Kirsty see it? Because she wasn't on
Yes,
before.
you've seen the book, I think.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
seen the book.
I
Okay.
Is the one that you shared when looks
yeah.
sick as hell. I'm so excited.
It
Yeah,
looks
the
so
gimmicks
good.
aren't tuning in, Al, so you can just put the book down.
So can you share the link of where we
I've
can
heard a
purchase
similar
it, please?
term before.
Yeah, put the book down.
Put the book down.
Gene, put the book down.
I guess
Did
the
you
problem
wait?
is the photos that you've used are from Channel 9, right? And
Yeah.
they probably haven't shown all the angles that you would probably want to see of your builds for the memory's sake, or is it pretty thorough?
No, I feel like
Yeah,
the
no,
photos-
pretty much. They've excluded
No,
exactly the angles that we would like to see. Yeah, they made sure they
Yeah.
did not cover that one.
Yeah,
So
they,
when
really-
you-
they specifically chose the angles we didn't want to see our builds
Literally.
in the
Very true.
lighting that we didn't want to see our builds lit in the spaces we didn't want to see our builds in. It literally was just they ticked every box of. I think we would have these messages come out the Colin way where they would send us our photos to like post, and
Yeah.
literally the face chat would like light up with everyone going, "What the hell is this rubbish?"
Yeah.
There
It's
were
not in
some ones that
focus.
were-
Yeah.
No,
Pretty
Some were
rough.
really good
Nick and Jean were quite
for a
clever. They
laugh.
could sort of manipulate
Yeah,
their
right.
skills into things.
New Zealand, the New Zealand Lego Masters get hundreds of photos. Like,
Do they?
yeah, they got so
So
much
good.
to choose from. Like Jonathan I was looking, I was going, what the hell? And he was going,
Wow.
oh, we've got to take away from these photos. And I'm going, you've got like 200 photos from each episode. What? Amazing.
Remember
Amazing.
we
And
had to actually
good quality
email them
ones.
back to say we don't have any build photos. Remember that one? They sent us photos of something, but didn't send us
Car of the
build
Future.
photos from the first part.
Yeah.
So we had to actually ring
That
them,
was
like,
my
email them back
favourite one.
like 2 hours beforehand and say, can you please send us some photos of the builds? And they obviously just like played the thing and
Forgot.
took a photo on their iPhone
Yeah.
and pressed pause.
Screen grab.
And then
Yeah.
screenshot us the photos because they were
Yeah.
ordinary.
My
Yeah.
my
Yet the
absolute
quality
favorite.
was still better than what they sent us normally. It was still better quality.
Yeah, true.
My absolute
The
favorite
photos
is when
my
they send
mother
you
took
like
off the TV with her phone were better than they sent us.
Oh my god.
And Mum
they
took
send
the
you
whole
like a
paper.
cropped version of something that was like really tightly cropped and that didn't fit the Instagram like parameters, and then you'd have to add a border to it and then post it, and then after the episode aired, they would upload a photo to their website of the uncropped version that would have fit on Instagram.
Oh no. So they're sitting on the good photos and they're just sending you the
right.
shit ones for laughs. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
no,
they,
they were the same shit photos. They just
They
didn't have the
sabotage
water
it.
Right.
They didn't have a picture of Window to the Future of Nick and Jeans without the fucking like frame on it.
Oh, no.
No, how do you work this? So I had to like screenshot this dodgy ass picture.
Oh,
It's so rough.
Aw. So when you said that all the crew were lovely, you mean everyone but the one that took the photos?
He didn't say he wasn't nice.
Yeah, well, yeah, he was
Ah,
nice.
he was
He just was,
lovely.
yeah, just
Say
wasn't
that.
good at his job.
I know, that's true.
He focused too much on socializing,
If you
really,
are
instead of
watching,
taking his good
I loved
photos.
every photo you took, and please ignore that rude woman in the bottom left corner of this screen.
My favourite one
it
was
was,
getting
I
Sam
think the thing is,
Farrell.
they never asked you. Like, they never said, you didn't say, we built it to be looked at from this angle. Like, that wasn't
Correct.
asked. They just said, stand beside it. And they just,
Yeah.
they went, okay. And I think they were actually taking a photograph of the table rather than the build, because it was always lined up with the table. And you
There
go,
were a few that were out of focus. Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
So, Kirsty, did you meet the New Zealand Lego Masters?
Oh, we're back.
No,
The
I
break.
don't go anywhere. I don't have a life.
Oh, okay.
These are the
So,
only, these are the
you were
only
saying-
AFOLs I've ever met. Just
They
on
had, like,
Facebook.
Oi.
There's like a few different avenues where you connect, and so backwards and forwards. And I am very chatty. Like, yeah. So if somebody reaches out and says something to me, I'll reply, and then before you know it, we're best friends. So yeah. So yeah.
So now you have a new friend who was a New Zealand Lego Master.
Yeah, he's lovely. He's really lovely. Yeah. It was really interesting
who
because
is
there's a lot in that show. Like, I haven't watched it, but from what I've read around it, because I don't watch TV, and but it was a lot around the mental health aspect of Lego, which it just comes up again and again. How many people use it as personal therapy, which I find is really interesting. It's nice to see that being spoken about more, though. Yeah, I like it.
But I actually need therapy to handle my Lego addiction. But
Yeah.
I've been balancing the cost of therapy with the cost of Lego, and then it's like,
I think the show caused us mental health rather than.
The show is
Fair
different to actual, like, normal people building Lego, though, right? That's
No.
like people normally build Lego to feel calm. They don't, whereas you guys aren't feeling any type of calm, I'm sure.
No, this is more like skydiving, kind of like extreme building. So yeah, it's that high tension and get the adrenaline high. Yeah. But it's very different.
Is it,
Hey,
was it
another
Andrew?
Brady Bunch. Hi,
No,
Andrew. Is it Andrew?
Andrew.
Oh, Andrew.
Andrew for season 2.
I'm about to get off the plane, so you might see a lot of my pocket.
Whereabouts are you?
Where is he? Is he coming to you guys? Maybe
Living
he's
that
in Sydney.
influencer life.
He's going to surprise you all by rocking up at someone's door.
He's going to
Will it be more surprise or because I'm not letting him in?
Hey.
I can't look away though. I'm just looking at Andrew. Just go,
It
what's
kind
going
of
to
looks like
happen?
he's just sprinting across
Where is he?
through
Is it
walls.
on the
go?
Just need to know where he is.
It's an
Yeah, go on,
on-the-go
make Andrew
screen.
full screen.
He might be overseas.
He's trying to escape his mental hospital.
You know what
He
they got?
certainly shouldn't wear yellow. It's not his color.
I was going to say, why is he wearing a Wiggles jumper?
Yeah.
Actually, guys,
It's like
before I
taking
drive to
John's
the
thing.
airport,
Hmm.
there's
I thought he was in
There's the
Scrubs
Lego-
at first.
there's the shop here with all the Lego. So let's go on a bit of a tour and see what there
Oh
is.
god.
Okay.
Oh, he's once an ambassador.
You know, it's getting
always
late.
an ambassador. Can we pop that window?
What's
Nah,
in the
there's nothing
store?
good.
Is this
There's nothing good.
Or the
Oh, they got the Friends Advent calendar still.
Very nice.
classic?
See, it should be on sale by now, shouldn't it? Still full price. Fuck that.
Did we find out where he is?
Imagine if a child's
still
only
more-
meeting of a Lego Master was Andrew at an airport going, still full price, fuck that, and then walking out. How do I get out? Oh, okay.
Dressed as a yellow wiggle.
Yeah, yeah.
Followed
Mum,
by,
Mum, it's
how do I
Sam.
get out? Oh,
So what's been happening for the last 45 minutes?
Not
Dad and I are at
Just
the-
ragging on you guys.
We've been discussing who's the loudest on set.
Where did Nicole hates small
Discussing
children?
who's loudest on set. That's about it.
Nicole,
Who's
Nicole
the
hates children,
loudest
only
at the
likes
moment?
cats.
I hate small children. What else? I don't really. Kirsty, I don't.
I wasn't judging. You can hate whoever you like.
I don't.
I'm judging Nicole. I'm always judging.
But I love animals. That makes up for it, right?
Yeah, sure.
I think it does.
Tell that to dogs.
I love all animals. It's
So where
hard
are
to
you,
love
Andrew?
something that's not covered in fur, I feel.
Is Andrew
was that?
at
Yeah,
Mascot
you
Airport? Is that where he is?
I'm at Sydney Airport.
Oh.
So which
So
Lego
did-
Master are you surprising tonight?
Which Lego Master am I surprising?
Yeah.
Yeah, knocking on the door. you know.
None of them. I didn't think this was a secret.
Himself, of course.
I'm just gonna lock my
Is-
door.
is-
Hang on.
Is Andrew going to the engagement party? Count me out.
Oh, God.
What are you doing
Suddenly
there,
we got
Andrew?
very busy.
What am I doing here?
Yes.
I'm going to Jean's thing on Saturday, but I thought I'd come a bit earlier and catch up with some people. So I'm catching up with someone from work tomorrow. So yeah,
That's
bit of fun.
nice.
It's less cold here, so that's nice.
It's what?
It's less cold.
Right.
I'm not saying it's warm.
Terrifying.
It's just less cold than Melbourne.
Yeah. It's about 15 degrees here, so
Yeah,
it's 20
it's not
there.
bad. It's not bad.
Not hard to beat.
So have you guys been following the Lego Masters New Zealand show at all? Or did you follow it? Watching it?
A little bit.
Started
I
watching
like.
it.
I didn't watch the show, but I looked at the builds.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do they
I
like?
heard that Dan wasn't in it and I wasn't watching.
Um,
I was
The-
a bit jealous when the companion dog came into the show. That was
Yeah, how good was that?
Companion
That was
dog?
really
I
cute.
honestly thought
Yeah.
your dog should have been there, Paul and Trent, just
Yeah.
for everyone's companion, and eating
I mean, they
Lego
got-
as well.
they got
on
close.
the iPad
You know?
with Amy for a little while.
I know the winning build was a giant seal. That was cool.
Cute.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna Google it.
It was called the
What?
Seal of Approval. He was like,
Oh
you know,
my god.
big thumbs up.
Video of the seal going like this.
Interesting play to make your final build a pun.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's so cute.
Yeah.
I'm trying to Google it now.
Are you Googling
Oh,
while you're
wow.
coughing?
Okay.
It's
I love how
so.
patriotical the New Zealanders were as well.
He is really cute.
Oh my god, his little tongue's out.
Oh, we need to
Whiskies.
have a look at it.
So
He's
cute.
got a little water cooler with fish in it.
Oh my god.
Now Dad's also
Is it a
looking
New
up,
Zealand
got a
fur
steer.
seal?
It's so cute. I don't know, Paul. I'm not a bloody vet. But
Ah, yes, a classic New Zealand fur seal.
Is it brown?
His
It's
name
like a
is
sleek
Roger.
one.
Roger Wilco?
Roger
Yeah.
Wilco.
So
That's his
cute.
desk.
What's he got on his desk?
And I have to Google the winning
He's
list.
got a,
Yeah,
mug,
everyone's
little,
looking at
a little lamp.
Yeah, it's very cute.
The
I wonder
lamp's
what
pretty
the
good.
picture is.
It's like in Lego New Zealand seal.
There's like a picture on his desk.
Okay.
Show us
That's
the
pretty cute.
picture.
It's such a bizarre concept for a finale build, but
I'm obsessed.
I
Oh,
love
it's
it.
excellent. I think it's like the best I've ever seen.
It's very clever.
He's pretty chunky.
Oh yeah,
There he is.
he's thick.
Fatty.
It is. It's just such a bizarre thing to be like. Yep,
Yeah.
I have all the pieces I'd ever want in the world. I want to build the seal of approval. It's been a childhood dream, and his name will be Roger Wilco in honor of my great granddad,
He's so
All right.
who was always very agreeable. Might I add.
Well, seals have no external.
does not get
ears.
Henry's seal of
How about
approval.
glasses staying?
No, I love it. I think it's so cute.
Why is Paul blacked out? What's
I
happened
mean, it
to
could
the
have been
air,
a
Paul?
New Zealand fur
Oh, there we
seal,
go.
but then
Sorry, do I leave the screen when I look at the seal? Yeah, but it has seeing eyeglasses, but no ears. It could
Oh
have
my
only
God.
ears.
Seals
So
don't
they
have
clearly-
ears, do they?
Still stay on.
they would clearly have a strap that goes around the back because they're built for
Velcro.
a seal. Paul.
It doesn't have a strap. I looked at the model. Did you see the model?
Velcro.
I'm
Yeah.
calling shenanigans on the seal.
Well, Paul, the,
Third glasses,
the
falling off.
spectacles are sitting there, so clearly
They're sitting
Yeah.
on something.
He'd had to spend the
It's
whole
weird.
time with his nose in the air to keep them
don't
on.
they do that anyway? Seals
No,
are really good
they're
at balancing
seals.
stuff on their noses. I'm
Yeah,
sure it's
I
another
believe that
day
he's
in their
balancing
life.
it on his nose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Believe
And if
that.
it was a New Zealand fur seal, for the record, he would have been the same colour as the desk, and that just would have been a nightmare. And it probably would have looked like a giant turd as well.
Yeah.
I think Roger Wilco is superbly executed.
Yeah, I think it's perfect. I wouldn't change a thing.
What were the
What's he-
other?
what's he actually
what
sitting
the other
on?
ones were for the final?
Oh, I don't
one
think
was
anything's
like
going
a-
to top this.
Another one like an iguana on a log.
Is there? Is this the lizard on a log?
Yeah.
Is that one of the other ones? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Is he incredibly
Oh, look at
disagreeable?
Little flies. Oh, that's adorable.
The iguana of
Oh my
disapproval.
God. Is this a kiwi fruit?
Do we know if it was free built?
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, no, it's opinionated animals. That was the brief.
Yeah. The anti-Semitic lion was not a hit.
And that's how we say goodnight. Goodbye.
Just for the record, I'm on the seal of approval side. I do not stand with the lion.
Oh, I'm on the iguana of disapproval for sure.
I bet you would be. I could have guessed.
It's a New Zealand fur iguana.
Well, it's probably a
That's
tuatara. Is it a tuatara? That's
I don't know, man.
Are you speaking? I don't even know what words you're saying.
Is it like, have they gutted it and
tuataras
then put its
are the
organs
oldest
all
living
around it?
lizard in the world. So tuataras, they're born with a third eye. They're
Ew.
the oldest surviving reptile post dinosaur. And
Really?
they're only-
In New Zealand?
they're in New Zealand. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh my God.
I'd say there's a good chance that it is actually that then.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're so Google tuataras. They're just incredible creatures.
Oh,
They
man.
survive
I
everything.
think it's far more
I
likely
didn't
that
know
it is
that.
a New Zealand fern iguana, as Josh said. That sounds far more
I
likely.
think it'll be a tuatara.
It was working.
Yeah.
Oh
They live on wetters, you know those giant cricket type lizards that New Zealand has? Yeah, super cool. But yeah, the infants with the third eyelid on their forehead.
Oh.
Kirsty's got a
Got
desk
it.
sheep.
It's a worm.
Meow.
No, this is a desk sheep.
Oh,
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 funny.
thanks.
for a butthole.
Oh, there's
She
another
has no
third eye.
shame.
What's her name?
That's okay.
What's her name, Kirsty? You have to tell us her name.
Millie.
Millie?
Smithy, like
Oh,
like a blacksmith. Yeah,
Yeah.
Smitty.
Oh,
Smitty.
She's
Like
about
the director.
1.5 kilos. She's tiny.
yeah.
Wow.
Cute.
Maybe it's the camera, but it looks like she's massive.
Giant. Yeah.
Like
She's bigger
gigantic.
than my head. Yeah, she's
She's gonna step on you, Kirsty. Be careful,
so
man.
big. She doesn't normally come for pats, so I'm sorry, I don't care about talking to you. If she's going to come for pats, I'm giving them to her. 'Cause she's standoffish.
I think it's all do the same.
Aren't you?
That'll gain you the iguana of disapproval, Kirsty.
And you don't want that.
That's going to be my new thing from now on. I'm just going to give
Oh,
people
good.
the iguana of disapproval.
There's got to be a GIF out
Are you-
there somewhere.
So
That's
are you
the
the grand
Well,
fur iguana.
yeah, it's the tuatara of disapproval, to be honest. We're
No,
gonna
it's
call
all
it
Yes.
cool.
you
That's
the
true.
grandfather to
Tuatara.
disapproval.
Which will get confusing because people won't know what you're saying when you say Tuatara.
Well, to be frank, I don't think it's any more
Fairly
confusing
common.
than iguana of disapproval.
People don't get what
This is
Paul's
true.
saying anyway.
So Nicole, can you imagine we had to do all of this every day for about 10 weeks?
I can. It would
All
be
of
so fun.
this, all of the shit you've heard tonight on repeat every day for weeks
Can you
and
imagine
weeks
that
and
as a
weeks.
child?
But then one joke, like the Tuatara of disapproval, would change. Like it'd be the same joke, but it would change. Like in each day, it would just move and change. So yeah, so evolve. And when you dropped out and you came back and met people, that same joke that used to be that you understood has changed with all the references to the
And just
don't
not worth
understand it
explaining.
anymore.
I came back
Josh
speaking
was
like a
really
completely
sneaky
different
Nicole.
person.
So Josh would actually say nothing for about 4 days, and then come out with this absolute killer line that would floor the entire set and crew, and then sort of bow and walk back away. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah.
And it
I'm
wouldn't
like
make
Paul,
fun
who
of
just goes trial and error, like just throwing everything to the wall.
More often than not.
Verbal diarrhea was me.
How much angst did you go through before you actually came out with the banger, Joss? Was it
angst?
How much pain?
Is that what I'm stereotyped as?
The tortured artist.
I'm just imagining that, like trying to come up with it, and it's all happening. There's so much happening inside, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Yes, I've got it."
Oh, I don't know if it was. To be frank, I wasn't aware of this. This is just an observation externally from Paul here.
A professional vet's diagnosis.
Yeah.
From one furry iguana to the other. I can't remember the animal.
Tuatara, Max.
Tuatara, sorry.
Insert yourself the Tuatara of disapproval, man.
I'm gonna have a badge made of that on it.
Rowan said, "A good team needs a funny man, and a straight man, good cop, bad cop."
All right, we'll keep looking then.
Yeah.
There was very few straight men on the shore.
I was going to say, yeah. You have to look pretty hard.
I think you meant straight as in not funny.
yeah, they were that too.
As long as you got one straight man, it's okay.
It's enough.
I don't know. There's a lot of grey zone in that room.
The horniest season yet.
Paul's used to being all of the grey in the room.
Is this where we hear about the romances of Lego Masters behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys know that Trent and Paul are actually married?
It's not the goss we wanted.
You know, it's taken me this long to realize that Gene isn't just being incredibly still, but he's actually frozen.
I thought he was being still as well.
Oh my god.
I think he took a photo and he just posted it as his background and then walked away.
Super clever.
I think that's what he's
It's like,
done.
it's like those glasses with the open eyes on them. Like,
Yeah.
napping.
That's absolutely what he's done. Because otherwise it would be coming online at some point. But his setup is so good that he wouldn't freeze. Also,
Someone here who recognizes. Someone here who recognizes Josh.
Are you talking to older Lego Masters people right now?
There's a friend who recognizes Josh.
Hi.
Holy shit. Is that Grace?
Is that Grace?
Yeah, it's me.
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh, hi.
I'm sorry? You know this?
Oh, used to work with her.
Oh, wow.
So one of Joss's ex-girlfriends turned up on the project with random. What are the chances?
What are the chances?
He only had 2 girlfriends in his life.
No, she used to work at the Lego store.
That's so cool.
It was actually, she was pretty much my replacement while I was away for Lego Masters. I was only.
Everyone give a round of applause for Grace because the Lego store
Thanks,
would
Grace.
have
Without
fallen
you, we
without
wouldn't
her.
have had.
Clap, Gene.
He's clapping under the desk.
Yeah, I'm so
Gene's
curious
video
as
is
to
really
what
not
he's
frozen. He's just playing
doing.
Fortnite.
He's playing
He's
Fortnite, guys.
Playing
Oh, yeah, he's
Fortnite.
back.
He's just
Yeah.
frozen the screen.
He's advanced.
Oh, you got me.
It's a smart maneuver. It took us way
It
too
took
long
us
to
a long
realize.
time, we think. I mean, it's hard to say because
Honestly, I didn't even know that like on my screen, I'm still moving. My camera's still working. So
Oh, it's even more hilarious.
yeah, I thought I was here the whole time. I've been reacting. I've been clapping. You know, been smiling, laughing,
cheering,
at all.
weeping.
Mostly weeping.
Working.
I'm hoping you're doing
It's
flash
brutal.
dance. That's what I'm picturing in my head. That's what you've been doing this whole time.
But with
Probably
the
it's
water
been a
at the
good
back-
half an hour that it's been like that and we haven't noticed.
Has it? Cool. All right. I'm gonna leave and come back then.
No.
All right.
We're quite used to sort
Well, then
of
I'll stay frozen.
steel
Okay.
jeans.
all good.
Oh, I thought you meant you were going to go do the flash dance and not show
And then come back.
and then come back. But you were still going to show us this. But we didn't want to see that. We wanted to actually see.
Oh no, I just meant hit leave studio and then hit join studio.
I think we're almost wrapping up, aren't we, Wade?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I think so.
Jeez, I didn't want to
Oh,
say
and
anything. but
there
it's
it
getting
is.
really awkward. Yeah.
Wade needs to get his beauty sleep.
I've still got to have dinner.
Yeah, same.
Yes, we all probably still need to have
Need a
dinner.
feast.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So
I
sweet.
just
No,
feel
thank you.
like
I'm really would love you guys.
I feel like I just
I
got like
apologize on behalf
wrinkles.
of all of us on the
laughing.
screen for anything we may have said or done during the podcast.
Nah, speak for yourself. I stick with it.
Apology not accepted.
All right. I apologize for everything that Henry may have said or done during the podcast.
It's probably me that said all the mean things anyway, so you guys are all
Just
fine.
for legal reasons, we want to clarify that Paul apologizing means that he is legally responsible for all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when docs come looking for you, Nicole, just give them my number.
Am I back?
Yeah.
I've definitely got your number on file.
Half
mate.
of Henry's head on our end.
Yeah, half of Henry's face is just gone for us.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah, that is
my-
weird.
my
That is
You
forehead
can enjoy my
is there.
forehead because my webcam just carved itself. So
Very nice.
the
Very
stream is
expressive
slowly falling
forehead.
apart.
Great,
Droid cam
And
supremacy.
Gene is going to eat something from his microphone. What?
So Jean, have an amazing engagement party and
Thank you so much.
make sure these punks don't get, too rowdy. Make
I
just
can't
cut
promise
them off.
anything.
You need all the photos.
We'll make sure of it.
Everything.
Put all the photos on Instagram
Congratulations.
so we can all check it out. And
We can
yeah.
do that, like, can't we? We're now free of any requirements.
do it.
Anybody?
Yeah, you can put whatever
Do
you
whatever you
like.
You can break the law if you
Yeah.
want to.
Lovely. All those news I've been seeing on for hours. Come
Yeah,
on.
you can do anything.
Yeah, you can
Right.
officially start your OnlyFans, Paul. All good.
Cool.
Ooh.
We'll launch it on
When
Saturday.
it starts. What account have I been a member of then?
We should do
What?
it.
It's the wrong Paul McCarthy.
Oh, that's you, Henry. I thought it looked like you.
Good luck with everything that you guys are going to build in the future and are building right now. And I
Thanks
can't
so
wait
much,
to see
guys.
all of it.
We've smashed
And
the mega block.
hopefully we'll get
from
to
Newcastle Brickfest and
yeah.
go con for those traders who are going there.
Boo.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks.
you for joining
Well,
us.
Thank
you
you.
for having dinner.
Random. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks for having us.
Bye.
Bye, family. Good night.
Bye.